There's no need to distinguish a fancy from a need, and market-driven trends present a hungry mouth to feed. So although you may be less than of unlimited wealth, grab it for yourself before an altruistic deed can solidly be done. The donor must ferociously look out for number one. So unleash the hand with which you plan to offer the help and grab it for yourself. They're having a bonanza down at the Mega Mall. The merchandise is bargain priced from wall to wall. So grab it for yourself, and you'll know if it belongs to you as sure as you can own it. Growing waves of shopping carts descend upon the aisle, where orderly behavior has gone somewhat out of style. So before the last good items have been stripped from this shelf, grab it for yourself. You know you want it for yourself and no one else. Dwelling on the matters that are likely to come back and haunt. A little bit different singing in that song than what I'm used to. But I think it's a good song to use for today, because today I want to talk about my commercials. And I started in college as an advertising copywriter, believe it or not. I started my life as an advertising copywriter in an Ottawa community college and learned the whole art of how to write commercials, how to write advertising copy, and now I use those skills to make my own comedy commercials look more authentic. I got into writing commercials as a way of filling space in my show blog. The Show Must Continue blog. That's probably how I got into them when I first did them in 2007, writing that blog and needing to fill space, needing to add these gaps in between the segments that I wrote. And finally, instead of just writing commercial and putting it in brackets, I finally just decided, why don't I just invent something and put it in, and we can add it to the show. And some people like the commercials, that's their favorite part of the show. And it's funny because it's the one that I usually put the least effort into. And it's the easiest thing for me to talk about because it really is just me horsing around a lot of the time. And it's still work, but the work is not as hard as writing my poems and songs that they stole. Since this is going to be maybe the last one of these kind of videos that I'm going to do in a while, because I don't want to do too many of them or anything, I just needed a few to cover the vast areas of my blogs, to try to cover them. And even with all these commercials, there are so many of them I'm not going to be able to talk about all of them. But I would like to just run through the comedy index that I have, and just maybe just click a few on each page. It's a 14-page index. We'll just click a few of them on each page and talk about them maybe. Because I don't think we'll have time to talk about every one of them. It's just too many of them. But luckily they are arranged here alphabetically. Oh, and before I get into this, I wanted to also say, if anyone's wondering, that I did not deliberately rewrite this work. What I mean to say is that when I erased it, I expected that I would write new work that if I ever got back into music again, if I ever got back into my blogs again, I would write new things. I really expected to write new things. I really did. Even if I forgot the old stuff, I still expected to write new things. And, you know, I'm really kind of disappointed in a way by how I haven't been able to write new things. I didn't, you know, it's too bad. It's almost like I'm being withheld from doing what I want when I want to write a new song or write a new post. But you can only rewrite so much, I guess, and then hopefully you stay in new territory from there. Now, in my comedy index, I have my format listed alongside, along with some other kind of information that is growing less and less important to me as I add to this, add to my overall volume. But at the time it was important to kind of show my sources, that especially for the parodies, and show that these sources were not Saturday Night Live. It wasn't the people who they thought I got it from. It was when you're parodying something, the source is usually, if it's a comedy, the source is probably not even comedy. It's something else, totally different. And anyway, I just wanted to show that the source was not Ellen or Saturday Night Live, but, you know, whatever biographies of Sigmund Freud, Einstein's big ideas, you know, things like that. The Mad Monk, you know, these videos that I was watching from the library. So anyway, into the commercials now, and we'll try to be fast about it. Advertising. Angel of Stealth on the Don't Steal Show episode 12. Angel of Stealth. And it's a very funny one from my childhood, that one. I actually did that with kites. We would play with kites, we'd get kind of violent with our kites, but it was a small town, there wasn't much to do. Anklet motion restrictor. Recall seeing that stolen. Try to mention that wherever I see it. Around the corner, I recall seeing that stolen. Atomic self-eating soup, saw that stolen. Well, weight loss. Bait bikes, short but funny, saw that stolen. When I saw it stolen, it was either on TV that year, or where I was just stunned. It all kind of happened at once. Or it was later on the internet, into the BCs now, ENC, Black Market, the Black Market, June 23rd, 2015, Blood Fist Interactive, saw that stolen, April 17, 2012, was the date I rewrote it, Bottoms of Despair, May 6, 2014, Bull Scent Air Freshener, December 16, 2012. I saw that stolen. By Blast Records, March 12, 2013. Cabal Television, November 10, 2014. I saw that stolen. Call Hating, September 6, 2012. I saw that stolen. Cart in a Car, October 5th, 2011, I saw that stolen. Chick Magnet, September 29, 2014, I saw that taken. Church of the Branch Sectarians, April 18, 2012, I saw that taken. The Clinic, September 10, 2013, The Sinister Clinic. Co-op Movers, September 26, 2013, updated from Monday, April 30th, 2012. Oh, okay, so it was April 30th, 2012. Probably not even a very good one. Let's see. Coffee Pal. Oh, we already talked about that. Concentration X, March 20, 2013. I think I saw that one still. Conservative Banking, July 15, 2015. Convex Corrective Silk Screen Solution, I believe I saw that one. Get taken by Tina Fey. Cool Shades Refrigerated Sunglasses for Men, June 5th, 2013. Corporate Coffee, August 4th, 2015. I think I saw someone taking that too. Wasn't Nickelback either. The Coven Society for Girls, July 25th, 2014. Dash Industrial Man Sanitizer, September 5th, 2013. I think they took that one. It's a pretty funny one. Do It Yourself Lawyer, April 19, 2012. And we have all our talk shows here at the beginning of the Don'ts. Downsizer. Saw that one get taken. I remember the scene where he's under the car and the guy thinks he's on his belly when he's on his back from sleeping on that hard mattress. And I wrote it from sleeping on a piece of plywood. And at the time I first wrote it, it was probably from sleeping on a floor or the memory of sleeping on a floor, something like that. Dreamweaver Alpha Wave Generator, February 14th, 2018. Saw that one get taken. Drink Rotgut, May 2nd, 2013. Dunder Headphones, June 4th, 2013. Dynamo 5000 Air Gun, September 15, 2011. I saw them take it in 2007 and thought it was funny, the kid pointing the gun at his mother after he asks for ice cream for dinner and she refuses him. The EconoFlush Food Recycler. Also laughed when I saw that one. Granny with the EconoFlush Food Recycler, saving money on her chocolate cake. Emergency Call Forwarding, March 22nd, 2013. The Empath, April 9, 2013. Equine Velvet, Aftershave, September 29, 2011. Very funny one, I think. Horse ends up getting the girl. The good smelling horse. Equine Velvet. Ernie's ICBMs, good hyperbole I think on that one, March 27, 2013. Expel Cough Drops, I believe someone took that, November 28, 2012. Feel Safe Hand Glue, October 14, 2016, good slapstick I think in that one. Fishbowl Smoker's Helmet, I saw it get taken. I also laughed, it is funny, you know. Flames of Compassion, perhaps inspired by some of my more tragic experiences. Friendly Fraulein's we talked about. The fun compressor, who cares? Gas in a stick, man repellent, I think they took that one. Even though it's not that funny. Jerry's Gym Boxing Sale, August 6, 2013. Probably rewritten. Get the Waistcoat. I saw that one get taken. August 10, 2013, and it was by a talk show, I think, not by Saturday Night Live, but a talk show. All the talk shows had sketches all of a sudden back then, in 2007, when I was sharing this kind of stuff. The Ghostwriter, a funny commercial, I think. A funny one. Good play on the word ghostwriter. Of course, I'm partial to this because I'm a writer myself, so I'm partial to the humor. Grain Spirits. They actually sell that in Ontario. They have stuff called Grain Spirits. There, it's funny. Hasbro's Love we talked about. The headrest. Who cares? Holy Cow Restaurants. Another one. It's pretty good. And now we move to The Hot Seat. April 20th, 2012. Saw that one get taken. I really went crazy from writing that show, the first 30 episodes of that show, because I remember every single commercial was taken. And I had 2 on them to start with, 2 each on it the first time. IQS Animal Training, June 17, 2013. If you like crows, I guess. Eh? Immobiline Paralyzing Cream, September 23rd, 2011. Infernal Revenue Service, January 19, 2013. J-Ego, oh no, that's not one. Jaws brand, childproof gun cabinets, a very funny commercial. And I remember them stealing it. Grab it for yourself, put out your clutches. Grab it for yourself. It was a very funny one. I don't know who took it, but it might have been Mad TV. The Jizz Jar, Saturday Night Live took that one. And I remember Amy Poehler was in that. October 3rd, 2011. I first wrote it in 2007 along with all the others. Let's see now if there's any others on that one. I have to use both hands on the mouse here. It's falling apart, this Mac mouse, which cost me 3 times as much as a PC mouse. Boy, they got good computers, but I don't know about their mouses. Jumpstart Cough Syrup was taken by an advertising agency. It's one of the ones on the episode 21 with the 4 commercials all together on one show. And when I think of how I wrote those so fast, like where I was trying to just fill it in with commercials, all off the top of my head. The Laser Razor, good commercial, May 6, 2013, I remember them taking it. The Lid Security Hatch, humorous. I'm not serious about doing that to the child, for God's sake. Life Shavers, August 22nd, 2014, good cynical commercial. The Mask. Now that has got to be one of the fastest ones I ever wrote. I remember I just, really, my mind was just blank. I totally wrote that off the top of my head. I completely improvised it. Probably both times that I did it. Just completely improvised it. Just started out with a guy who had weird facial features and just let it write itself. Max Mix, protein powder with a guy. Episode 7 where the guy steps and falls through the hole from being so heavy after having his protein powder. Mexico Premium I talked about. Mountain Jack Kush, June 13, 2015. The Muffler, February 12, 2018. It's one of the recent ones that I rewrote from the past. And the Multi-Gadge, June 30th, 2014. Has a kind of point to make. The Music Pump, very funny, I already talked about it there earlier on Gert's turn, September 6, 2012. Neuro Blitz Chewables. We have, I could probably word it a bit better, nice and mousy. Well, you get the middle-aged humor in that one. If you're me, anyway. If you're me. Not So Hot Plate comes from hot plates that disappoint me, because I use hot plates. And Odds and Ends Emporium, pretty good one coming from the Vancouver culture here. Olympic Submersible Taskmaster, November 29, 2014. One Step Back from Too Far, August 7, 2015. After being frustrated with my DVD player. Orangutan Flavor Crystals, I saw that get taken. November 12, 2012 was when I rewrote it. Just simple pun there, orangutan. I actually thought that's what it was called. That's what the animal was called, not the drink. I thought the animal was called orangutan. The Pastry Bomb, January 19, 2013. Got taken, I think, by Mad TV or somebody like that. Pathogena Hair Defense, now that's funny. And it got taken by Saturday Night Live, I believe. February 16, 2016, I rewrote it. Pestilence Anti-Pest Pellets, August 16, 2013, I rewrote it, and I recall it being taken. Pete's Preserve-A-Pet, June 2nd, 2013, probably rewritten. Petroleum Jelly, August 5th, 2015. From watching all my war videos. The Plucker, May 6, 2013, a kind of a spin-off of the Laser Razor, May 6, 2013. Potty Pants, very funny commercial, September 16, 2011. Don't Steal Show episode 5. Good scatological humor in that one. Primetime Polly Classic, October 13, 2011. Or Don't Steal Show episode 24. About the parrot that tells her what to say about best TV show, that watches the TV show for, the parrot that watches the TV show for, says a lot, that sketch. Pseudo gin non-alcoholic cocktail, more recent commercial. Put It Back campaign, a little bit of ribaldry there, May 18, 2013. Put Your Heart in It, December 27, 2012. The Rake oral apparatus, I saw him steal it, November 24th, 2012, I rewrote it. Red Menace is a promotional clip, but I remember it being taken. The Rocket, hilarious commercial, I remember them stealing it. I rewrote it October 6, 2011. For yourself before she sees it. Running on Air, another funny one, January 10, 2013. No one else. At least a good smiling one that I remember them taking. Then we have my Save Dave campaign here, which are all rewritten again. Save Dave Suicide, Save Dave Demonstration, Save Dave Bad Venues, Save Dave Punishment, and Save Dave Pizza. Then we have the School of Deforming Arts, which I recall Mad TV taking. School of Deforming Arts. Screaming Pink, April 9, 2013. Probably originally used inside one of the Don't Steal shows in 2007. The Secura Guard, one of the first ones I remember them taking from me. The Secura Guard, Don't Steal show, episode 3, the $8,000 system. Shortcut Guide, I remember them taking it. I rewrote it April 28th, 2012. The Shot Wall Syringe, I remember them taking it, and I rewrote it on May 3rd, 2013. Siren, it was part of that one that has 4 of them. I remember them taking it. All 4 of those commercials are good. The Sling, another early one I remember being taken from me. I can't remember if it was Saturday Night Live or it was just some comedy star of the time. The Sling. But it was popular when it was taken. Slobber Guard, stolen by Saturday Night Live. Amy Poehler, I believe. Smile Right Face Mold, another one that I remember them taking. Funny one, Smile Right Face Mold. And The Smoker's Final Solution is about the camp, and I remember them taking that one too. The Socket, The Sock Pocket, we have here September 17, 2012. That might have been the one that had Tina Fey telling the world that I saw, and getting me all confused about what it means, thinking it's something innocent. Soundproof, Suicide Prevention, classic advertisement, rewritten here September 19, 2011, originally shared 2007, I recall them taking it. The Soviet Multfilms propaganda cartoon is sort of funny. The Spacesuit, September 7, 2014, I remember them taking it. Spellbound, Spell Checker, Spendthrift, don't know if they took that, August 19, 2015. Keep going here, almost through all of them. The Whole All Truth About Smoking, the public service ad about the Surgeon General's warning is pretty good, actually, I think. Pretty good humor there. Then The Swing Party, a political advertisement, April 6, 2017. Background score, Glenn Miller's In the Mood. Now we're into the TUs now. We have my target for today propaganda clips I already talked about. And we're not going to touch any of the promotional clips either, just advertisements. Tasmanian Devil Car Alarm, I remember them taking that. Old Driller Car Alarm. Tasty Pastry, somebody took that one too. Rewritten here September 20th, 2011. Think About Recruiting, I believe someone took that as well. There was a war on after all at that time. Tyranny, the advertisement for the board game, stolen by Saturday Night Live. I recall them stealing it. And nothing left but U to the Z here. Vanity Mirrors. Oh, actually that's the one I confused with the Convex Corrective Silkscreen Solution, I think. I made a mistake there. That was, I was confused the Vanity Mirrors with the Convex Corrective, I don't know why. But this is the one I remember seeing Tina Fey in, the Vanity Mirrors. Rewritten here August 8th, 2013. About the women working in the shaft. Vagisil Irritating Powder, I remember seeing Amy Poehler with that, I think. Rewritten here October 12th, 2011. Vibrex. Well, that's just a kind of a joke about these drug commercials, about all the scary stuff that they tell you about the drug while this music is playing in the background. Vitaflex Stress Mix, July 18, 2014. Void Depressurizing Gum, January 28, 2013. Well, I did actually fly back from Ottawa in 2013, late January. That's probably where I got that idea. Vote for Willie, someone I had the misfortune of running into in my youth in Ottawa, at the bus station. Whiff Insect Repellent, very funny advertisement. Recall it being stolen, rewritten here, May 7, 2013. Windox Cleaner, one of the first ones I rewrote on the DS show, September 7, 2011. Wings for Welfare, a humorous one. Maybe, at least if you're on welfare it is. Wings for Welfare, the idea of sending welfare people to go start a colony on the moon. Workmate Replicants, I recall them taking it. It's now on the Don't Steal show, number 15 here, September 30th, 2011. World's a Stage, E.M. Forster, May 3rd, 2013. The World's a Stage. Actors hiring out their skills. X-Ray Player. The X-Ray Player is stolen by Jimmy Kimmel, I believe. Rewritten here January 4th, 2013. Yum Yum Sugar Sauce. Again, stolen. I recall it being stolen, a very good one. Rewritten here April 23rd, 2012 for the new Don't Steal show, episode 6. And is that all of them? No, we have Zing, Flavor Booster Formula, April 13, 2017. Zip Zap Rolling Papers, I remember them taking that in 2007. April 16, 2012, where I got my inspiration from the bearded guy on the zigzag rolling papers. The Zit Zapper, I don't know if they took it. We have it now, September 28th, 2011, on Don't Steal Show episode 13, and that is it for the commercials in my index.